Is Jermaine Dupri a bad businessman who takes money from all of his artists that is undeserved? Did Jermaine Dupri put out bad contracts to make all of the people that he worked with receive no money after the music has been released? Recent allegations say that Jermaine Dupri has been doing a lot of bad business deals all the way back from the 90s till now. Let's check out Jermaine Dupri's response.
Percent writer,
Right.
right? So, like, say for instance, like Chris Cross' first album, or Chris Cross all of the album, I wrote, but the first album, I wrote everything on the album and produced everything on the album. So therefore, you know, that's 100%. I like, therefore, I get 100% of every piece of the pie that's coming when it's publishing, right? So that's what I'm saying. So soon as Chris Cross sold 2 million, it was $1 million at my door.
$1 million from the
But they sold 2 million. They sold 2 million records in like 2 weeks.
from publishing. Just from publishing, it was $1 million.
Yeah, it was $1 million already. Like it's because it's like they say it's in the pipe. They call it, like, you know what I mean? It's in the pipeline. So once you start selling records like that, the money, the people, everybody know the money is there. Right? So then people just start showing up like, yo, I give you know what I mean? If you, let's do 50% of your publishing, we give you $1 million advance, That's what advances start, because they can see the money. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and by the way, this is just what I'm saying. You make me want 100%. Nice and slow. 100%.
So, okay. I mean, everybody that you wrote for and produced for wasn't on your label, but the people that was on your label, if you own the label and you're getting the masters, and then you write the music and you get in the publishing, and then you produce the music, so you're getting all the money.
You don't get all the money, but
He was getting all the money. You see how he said, he said, I wasn't getting all the money. I got 100% of this, 100% of the publishing, 100% of the masters. I got 100% of this. I didn't get all of it. You know, they maybe got 5% or whatever I, broke them off with on the back end. It sounds like Jermaine is agreeing with the allegations that, he's taking 100% of everything. He said, I wrote it, I produced it. I made the music video happen. I hired the team. He said that's what the advance was all about. He said as soon as the record was released, I had $1 million in my bank account. So that just shows that Jermaine Dupri has been up to, some I guess you could say shady business practices.
in their first album and being 100% writer. The comments about this is crazy. I seen people saying I took advantage of the Chris's. I seen people saying I finessed them. I seen people calling me a predator. Man, I seen people say you should blame the parents for letting me do what I did to the Chris's. And the shit just keeps going on and on and on, right? I need all of you niggas that's saying all of this shit to come to the front of the congregation right now. Come down and sit. We're going to unpack this right now. So just so y'all clear, I want y'all to hear.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in his comment section flaming him, saying, but as we seen that in the clip before, man, he just admitted to taking 100% of everything. So I think that these commenters, who said that, these young kids who he was signing, because he was signing minors to his record label. He was giving them an opportunity. The parents were right behind it, but obviously, these kids came from poor families and they didn't have, the ability to hire a lawyer to come over the contracts. Jermaine Dupri knew this and he took advantage. And I mean, that happens in the record industry all the time, entertainment industry. And Jermaine Dupri is one of those predators that is now under the limelight trying to explain why he's not the bad guy.
Rough House signs Chris Cross. Chris Cross is not signed to Jermaine Dupri's production company or Jermaine Dupri's record company, because Jermaine Dupri don't have no record company. Jermaine Dupri is a nobody. So it's no So Def. And they're not signed to So Def Productions. I get these guys a record deal with Rough House Records, and you know how much money I got from that record deal? Nothing. So Chris Cross got paid before I even saw a dime. For anybody out there asking how much money did they make, they got paid in advance as artists, whatever their artist deal was. I don't even know what their deal was. I wasn't part of it. They got an artist deal. They got signed to a record company. They got paid. This was prior to me making any money off these guys. We go in the studio, we start writing, we do what we do. I make Jump, send Jump to Rough House, boom, everybody go crazy, put the song out. The song goes, I think, gold in a week. It was platinum the second week. It was double platinum in the third week or some shit like that. Chris Cross started doing shows everywhere. Doing shows everywhere. They blowing up, the box is going crazy. Chris Cross, they start selling merchandise. And Chris Cross started making $1 million to damn near $2 million a week in just merchandise. You know how much money I got from that? Nothing. I still ain't got paid. Mind you, just listen, I still ain't got paid. The record's out, it's doing good.
So he's just showing one instance in which he did not get paid. I mean, you know, there's always a small red herring in every discussion. So he's really just talking about one instance in which he didn't get paid what he was owed, or maybe he got paid a little bit too late. But there's many other instances where Jermaine Dupri was the only one that got paid. And now he's trying to show the people that, hey, I'm not the predator, I'm the victim. Look what happened with me and Chris Cross. I didn't get the merchandise, he's on tour, and poor me, Jermaine Dupri, didn't get the money. Man, let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Is Jermaine Dupri a predator or is he a victim? Are the allegations true? And what should he do? I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.